Okay, so thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen of the press. I just have a very brief, a small briefing. Today we are hosting our delegation, German delegation, but specifically from the Bavarian state in Germany. And this delegation is going to be here in the next few days. It's led by the Vice Minister for Economic Affairs. And basically our discussion was focusing more on how the Bavarian state, which is the 16th largest state, and it is also a big economy in Germany, on how we can leverage on the opportunities that we already have with the Federal Republic of Germany in terms of the bilateral relations, leveraging also on the economic partnership agreement we have with the EU, to see how we can mobilize investments from the state of Bavaria. Already the German and Kenya have a good export market. We export agricultural products to Germany every year, and in 2023, for example, we exported, our exports value around 16 billion, mostly agricultural products, coffee, tea, flowers, and also macadamia and other agricultural products. At the same time, we imported product from Germany to the tune of 39 billion, which means then the balance of trade is currently in favor of Germany. And utilization of these meetings and also opening up the market, we want to work together so that we can, have the balance of trade in favor of Kenya. So we had a very good discussion with the delegation. The delegation is more than the people you see here. I think you are around 35 members of the delegation, which comprise of government officials, members of parliament, Chamber of Commerce leaders from Germany, and also different investors. We also have Madam Monica, who is the coordinator of the East Africa business startups. She's going to be based here, so I think we'll have a lot of other discussions with her. We have the embassy also represented. So it's a big delegation, but I think what you find here is the representation. And basically we were looking at how we can position, the two countries in terms of the investment. And we agreed on key points that we agreed to further our engagement is the area of skilled workers. German has a very good program in the technical training, and already that is a program that we have agreed we need to scale up so that we can prepare the relevant skills that are going to be available for German investors in Kenya. We also discussed other areas of engagement, and we have agreed that the Chamber of Commerce from the Bavarian state will work with the Chamber of Commerce in Kenya, and we have set up a networking meeting this evening to make sure that they can make the connections. The other area that we have also discussed that we need to further our discussions and partnership is on the area of startups. And on the area of startups, we find it a very useful moment to work together, because that is where we have innovations, that is where we have business mentorship, and we have agreed to further our discussions on how we can scale up, startups in our country. There will be further discussions with the Principal Secretary ICT on that area, but it's not just on innovations and technology, but also on business incubation. So that is an area that we have agreed we need to further our discussions, and therefore we really welcome our delegation and our colleagues from Germany who are also going to be exposed to a number of opportunities in our country. I shared with them our concept of the special economic zone and also the rural industrialization that we are doing in our country, and the potential for other products like labor and like leather and also the horticultural products that we have across the country. So basically, I think I would want to welcome the Vice Minister to also add on our discussions, and then we see how we can close in. Karibu sana. Karibu is welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Excellency, for your words, and I completely agree with what you said. We had a very friendly and positive and inspiring meeting this morning. I can say that for Bavaria, as a part of Germany and the economically strongest region in Germany, Kenya is our strongest partner on the African continent, and we are really looking forward to deepen the cooperation. As you mentioned, we have already a very good trade volume, about 45 million euro per year, and for this year we're going to increase as far as we can see to 50 million euro, and we really appreciate that we agreed on closer cooperation regarding startups, but also for the issue of skilled workers. And I see that within the framework we have, and the new framework, on the one side we have the Eastern African Cooperation, we have the free trade agreement on the African continent, which is a huge chance, having Kenya as a hub for the whole continent. But also on our side, the new cooperation and agreements with the European Union we've done a few days ago. I see that there's a very good progress, and everything what we can do as a region, economically strong region in Europe, we want to do. We want to stay in contact. We've exchanged the telephone numbers, so there's a direct contact. Whenever we have things to discuss, we'll do it.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm looking forward to deepen the Bavarian Kenyan